meet the starting lineup, introducing first the visiting Galva Wildcats. At guard, the 6-foot senior, number 1, Jackson Meyer. At guard, the 5'10" junior, number 4, Carter DeVinny. At the third guard, the 5'7" senior, number 5, Jeff Olson. At 1 forward, the 6-foot junior, number 22, John Brevin. At 4, the 6'1" senior, number 23, Jackson Wheeler. Takes the clinches against the Wildcat bench, assisted by Zach Anderson and Mark Jeffrey. And now the starting lineup for your Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans. At guard, the 5'10" senior, number 3, Ezra Mason. At guard, the 5'10" senior, number 5, Jalen Conley. At guard, the 6-foot senior, number 11, Dalton Strong. And at forward, the 6-foot senior, number 10, Carter Robin. As forward, the 5'10" junior, number 24, Dalton Hopkins. Tyler Snyder heads up the Spartan bench, assisted by Steve Hartwood. The next division with Jason Baker, Kurt Russler, and Bill Corker.
Hello and welcome to TSSR Game Time Live. So we get set for the varsity matchup between the Spartans and the Galva Wildcats, brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor is the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. Strode will be able to get the tip off, and we'll get set for this varsity matchup. 8 minutes on the clock. Ezra Mason has the ball running point. Swings out towards Conley, but almost stolen away, and they will get it. That is Carter Devaney on the steal. Swings back out across driving baseline. So has to pull back out, but finds inside pass. Misses. Rebounded by Conley. That is Jackson Meyer on the attempt. Driving down, running in, and the shot. 2 for Jalen Conley. Be 2 points for him to start this off for the Spartans. And that will fall. So a quick 3 points for the Spartans. On the nice pass, and that'll fall for Meyer on the inside pass. Spartans couldn't really see the backdoor cut, looking for him. Ezra over towards Dalton. 3-pointer for Alleman, that'll miss. Hits top and backboard, but he tipped out by Strode, saved by Huffman. Huffman out towards Carter. Carter gonna go inside, but he'll lose the ball, be last touched by the Wildcats. Carter taking the ball out underneath. Swings ball inside to Conley. Conley for 2. Misses. Rebounded by Carter Alleman. He's going to try and fight his way out from the defense. Gets it back out on top for Mason. Inside shot. Conley for 2. Jalen Conley extends the lead to 3. Swings it back across to Olsen. On the drive, Meyer. No, there's the late charge call. Thought he wasn't going to get the call, but Meyer will get his first, team second. Conley bringing it across half court. It's going to go left side, puts it up, middle, and gets another. All points for Conley so far today. Mason on the defense. Loses his footing a little bit. Trying to get inside. Shot is up and shot is good for John Gravitt. As he's going to get hit from behind, but able to get. Shot is hit 3 for Ezra Mason. 10-4 your score. Ott gets it, Olsen gets it over. The drive out towards Devitt. That'll miss, rebounded by Conley. Conley on the back, the nice play, but he can't get the layup going. Be inside to Gravitt. Gravitt out towards three-pointer, excuse me, 2. It'll be a 2. Bucket is good. Jackson Willer on the 2.
Count the basket. Bushnell-Prairie City foul. 24 Huffman is first.
They'll call that one on Huffman. His first. Was an off-ball foul, however, so no three-point play opportunity. Can't get a hold of it as he steps out of bounds, and it will be Spartan ball. 12-4 your score. Excuse me, 10-6. I was like, I'm sitting there, I go, 12. That does not sound right. The scoreboard operator put it on the wrong thing. As Alleman gets 2. That's what happens when you have scoreboard operator. Ezra Mason with the ball. He'll take the shot. 3 will miss for Alleman. 12-6 your score. 4:30 remaining. Conley on the elbow. 3-pointer for Strode. Misses. Be tipped out. Rebounded by Jet Olsen. Breaks past 1. Carter on the nice defense to stand there. Over towards Mason. Ezra will hold it. Inside to Conley. Conley has Uffman open on the pass, but it hits the rim. Turns around, gets the rebound. Shot is up, misses. He's going to get the rebound. Shot is up, made it. Between Alleman and Huffman, you think one of them's going to get it in if they keep on getting these offensive rebounds. 14-6. Multiple substitutions getting set to come in for BPC. Strode on defense. Inside, it's going to be tipped away by Ezra Mason. Coming in for BPC, that is Tanner Kleindenst, Braden Barker, and I think that's Caden Palm. Let's look here. Indeed. Getting a little bit of a miscommunication on who's got who. As that is Devaney. Swings it across, too much on the pass, as it will be Spartan ball. Palm will take the ball out towards Mason. Mason sets up the offense inside to Tanner, out towards Strode. Dalton with the shot. That'll hit. Keeps the buckets falling for the Spartans, up 10 early in the first. 3:08 remaining. Olsen swings it over to Devaney. Right back to Olsen, stolen away by Palm. Caden pass over. It's going to be last touched by Galva. Yes, indeed. In for Galva will be number 34, Cyrus Hurd. Played a great deal for him on the JV game earlier today. Pass out to Palm. Palm for 3, left him wide open. That'll miss. Rebounded by Braden, and Braden will put it up underneath. They'll call a timeout to slow the bleeding here. 18-6 early. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow their Facebook page for daily updates. Currently, they have pumpkins and other fall goodies available. Grover and Mary Jo Counter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. And brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course, pizza. Dine in and carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. 2:56 remaining in the first, 18-6 your score. It's like Yoakum getting set to come back in for the Spartans. Pass inside, they'll miss it, rebounded by, well, stolen away by Mason. Pass to Tanner. Kleindenz inside, goes high, he gets fouled. 2 shots upcoming for Kleindenz. Tanner Kleindenz with that tall frame, able to pretty much do anything down there low. First shot, that'll rattle out. As Dalton Yoakum comes into the game for BPC, switching out with Dalton Strode. It's funny seeing a kid that you grew up with as basically your neighbor that was always pretty much about half as tall as you. You go away for college for 2 years and turn around and he's 4 inches, 5 inches taller than you. 0 for 2 at the line. Galva Wildcats get set back up. On the drive, that is Devaney, swings it out. 3-point attempt by Meyer, misses. Be tipped, and Tanner with the rebound. Over to Caden. Palm with it, over and across. 3-pointer from Mason. Ezra misses that one. Will be last touched by Braden as he tries to save it. Conley coming back into the game. 1:45 remaining in this first quarter. Swings across inside. Shot defended by Yoakum. He'll get fouled. 2 shots upcoming. Willer 4-2 at the line. This is the first. Hits the first, excuse me. Misses the second. Conley brings it across half court over to Kleindenz. Yoakum. Gonna drive left out towards Tanner. Tanner back up to Palm. Caden for 3. That'll miss. It'll be over the top. Braden with the rebound. Puts it up. Braden Barker for 2. On the drive. Last tipped by Tanner, but able to get it again. Gets it inside to Willer. Willer up top. Swings it inside, be tipped away, stolen away by Conley. Conley to Yoakum, Yoakum with it. As that'll rattle out, he'll get his own rebound. He's got to find someone to pass to. Tanner with it, going right side. He beats his man, but it'll be tipped out by Galva. Apologies, I don't exactly know why our scoreboard keeps on blinking in and out of existence. Shot is up, misses, but they'll call the foul. Be a blocking foul on Jackson Meyer, his second, team 4th. .23 seconds remaining. Tanner at the line. Misses the first. John Ingles back into the game. Tanner hits his second. 21-7 your score. Palm on defense. Be a high pass. Shot is up as that'll miss from Meyer. Rebounded by Palm. Has 6 seconds remaining. Tanner to Conley. Conley getting the drop set. He's going to get fouled and in. So another chance for Conley to get a 3-point play. 23-7. 3.6 seconds remaining. Misses that one. Be rebounded by Galva. Last second shot off the backboard. So that'll be the end of the first quarter. 23-7 your score. We'll take a quick break. Be back here for quarter number 2 at Bushnell-Prairie City High School here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As we get set for the second quarter, brought to you by the Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to you every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. Meyer with the ball, trying to get somewhere against this defense. Will be tipped away. It will be saved by Ingles. Shot is up for 3. It'll be low. Rebounded by Yoakum. Tanner with the shot. It'll be tipped almost in by Conley. Be flailing around. Gravett will get the ball. Driving around, shot. Gets the screen, shot is up. That one will rattle out. Be picked up by Allman. Conley on the shot will miss. Tanner almost with the rebound. They'll get it back out towards Yoakum. Yoakum on the pass to Pemble. 3 for Conley, that'll hit. Jalen Conley gets the 3-pointer. Grab it. Skip pass. Can't get it. Almost saved. Yes, indeed, they get it. 3-pointer taken. That'll miss. Be a push foul. Attempt by Gustafsson.
Galva foul number 20. Cyrus Hurd is first. 6.
Cyrus Hurd will get his first. Well. Drive by Yoakum. Yoakum puts that one in, misses. 6:08 remaining. 3-point attempt for Gustafsson. He'll bring it in for 2, but stolen away. Yoakum with it, driving left, inside to Conley. Conley looking a little underneath on the spin move, and that'll fall. 28-7. It's high ball, will miss. Rebounded by Conley.
Jackson Meyer, the Galva foul. That's his third, team 7. In for Galva, 4. Carter Kazini, 23.
Another team foul for the Wildcats.
Bushnell-Prairie City, 3 Ezra Mason, and 11 Golden Crow. Jalen Conley will be at the line to shoot 1 in bonus.
Be 1 in bonus for Conley. I'm sitting here looking at my roster. I don't even know who's who anymore, as multiple players have switched jerseys for Galva. One player's not even on my roster, so if anybody knows who number 20 is, as Conley hits the first in bonus, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thought Cyrus Hurd was playing with 34, but he just said Cyrus Hurd was 20, which he was in 20 for the last game. Everything's great over here, looking at my stat sheet. Conley hits both at the line, make it 32-7. We'll just go with what's on my stat sheet until I'm told otherwise. That is Mason with the steal and the assist in for Dalton Strode. 32-7 your score. Over towards the top of the key. Almost stolen away by Mason. He gets a little bit of a hand on it. Three-pointer misses. Gets his own rebound. Pops it over towards the left side. Three-pointer misses. Gets his rebound. Swings back up to the top of the key with the drive. Two-pointer misses. Rebounded by Dalton Yoakum. Yoakum passes over to Mason. Mason on the drive. Swings it across. Three-pointer for Dalton Strode. Misses that one. 4:44 remaining in this first half. Underneath shot that was a crazy way to get away, but it's going to be pushed out of bounds. They're going to switch that around because, yeah. And Ingalls. Jet Olson back in. Never mind, they're gonna say he was not pushed out of bounds. He will just walk out of bounds on his own accord, apparently. Grab it over to the corner for Cyrus Hurd. On the drive, Willer passes out. It will be off of the Spartans. 32-7 your score. Inside shot will be passed right back out and around. Top of the key. Shot for Jet, misses. Rebounded by Huffman. Huffman to Pimble. Three-pointer for Dalton Yoakum. 3:49 remaining. Almost stolen away by Strode. Olsen to Hurd. Three-pointer, Gustafsson misses. Drive by Yoakum out towards Mason. Mason will put it up. That'll rattle out. Rebounded by Gravitt. Reverse layup misses. Rebounded by Pimble. Pimble sets up over towards Mason. Ezra with it over towards Dalton Strode for three. Misses. Rebounded by Gravitt. Seems like nobody can hit anything as full timeout taken by the Wildcats, hopefully to get something going for either team. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Some farmers I know swear by a name. say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time, live presented by MDH. 3:16 remaining here in this first half. 32-7 your score. Out there will be Pimble, Huffman, Mason, Palm, and Strode. And Olson, Willer, Ingalls, Gravett, and once again, number 20, Mystery Man. We've got 2 Cyrus Herds on a roster and no number 20. It's a real great thing to see. I'll have to figure that out at halftime. Jet over into the corner, grab it. Shot is up, that'll miss. Rebounded by Dalton Huffman. Shot is up for Palm, misses. Rebounded by 20. Ingalls with the ball. Shot stolen away as Mason drives left side. Inside to Strode. Strode for 2. That misses. Rebounded by Dalton Huffman. Dalton Huffman shot makes it. And that ends the drought. About 7 minutes went by with no score. 34-7. Olson gets it inside, stolen away by Palm. To Pimble, a little bit too much on the back shoulders throw, so it'll be a Wildcat ball. Braden Barker and Tanner Kleindenz into this game. Grab it with it. Inside towards Olson. Back around, up top to Ingalls. Tipped away and almost stolen, but he'll be on reverse pass, blocked away by Caden Palm. Pass right back. Shot is up, misses, rebounded by Palm. 1:29 remaining. Mason with the ball. He's going to go up. It's going to be a 4-on-1 against Palm. Palm against Gravett. Gravett will get the 2. Josh for 2. Quick pass for the Spartans. They'll go up and misses. It'll be fight for the rebound. It'll be a jump ball. Will go towards the Spartans.
Jump ball set. The Bushnell-Prairie City. Return to the Spartan line, number 2.
Yoakum comes back into the game. Inside shot, that'll fall. Caden Palm for 2. 36-9. Be a backcourt, so it'll be Wildcat ball. .54 seconds remaining. Mason with the ball. Splits the defense, gets stolen away by Jet, but he'll get the foul as well. Tripping over. His first team third, 36-9 your score. 47 seconds remaining. Wildcats have the ball. Olson inside shot. Pass is going to be over the head, so it'll be Spartan ball. Mason swings back over inside. Tanner. Kleindenz will get 2. .38-9. 18 seconds remaining. Blocked away by Yoakum. Be off the legs of Braden. Over and across, be tipped away by Mason. So they'll try it again from the left side now. Looking down, it'll be stolen away. Over towards Gravitt. Gravitt will be out on Mason. 3 seconds left in this first half, 38-9. Wildcats looking for a last second score. A high pass to Ingles will be touched by Ingles last second. That will miss. Another one misses. So that'll be the end of the first half. 38-9 your score. We'll be back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards, or like circles, or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer. Game Changer. I like those names.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Welcome back to halftime here at TSSR Game Time, live presented by MDH. BPC leading the Galva Wildcats 38-9 here. As we'll switch over to the third quarter. Stats for Galva. We're going to be a quick one here. Lead scorer John Gravitt with 4. 3 for Jackson Willer and 2 for Jackson Meyer. Galva just can't seem to get much of anything going offensively with their shots. Just pretty much just outclassed by this team this BPC team that is running all over, getting steals and rebounds. BPC with 38 also not really working up towards the potential that they have either. Many missed shots, went a good long streak there without anybody scoring. Just seeing the same thing we saw in the JV squad. They started out with a little bit of a lead, and then they just have this lull when they think that they've got this game in the bag already. You know, you got 16 for Jalen Conley, 4 for Carter Alleman, 4 for Braden Barker, 3 for Tanner Kleindenz, 3 for Ezra Mason, 2 for Dalton Huffman, and 2 for Caden Palm. Everybody playing pretty well. You know, it's just some little things that the Spartans have been making little mistakes here and there. So as we get set here for TSSR Game Time Live, we'll take a quick break because I got to fix something real quick.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. And see at MDH was amazing.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I completely reset our scoreboard, so that should help with issues. I noticed earlier that we were running at a little bit of a frame skip. Hopefully that fixes. As we get set up, brought to you, TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, is brought to you by MDH. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital and Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experienced and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. And also brought to you by Howell Enterprises. Howell Enterprises and Howell Trucking can take your product down the road near or far and offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. And brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one, stop in and see the fine folks at 41 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. And brought to you by Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms has been growing corn, soybeans, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jamie, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda. Wish all BPC athletes good luck this season. And brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for a personal and business bank, as well as home and agricultural lending. At its Trust Department, stop by the main branch at 44 East Main Street or the drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. And brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, provide expert help to Spartan student athletes with prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital. More than hospital care, a hospital caring. King Family Chiropractic, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, supports Bushnell-Prairie City athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That is 6932. They also perform DOT/CDL physicals for just $85. And finally, brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank's Bushnell branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. Galva gets the ball out to start off the second half. Devaney has it at the top of the key. Swings it out towards Gravitt. Jet with it now. Galva going to try and change up offensively their game plan to beat this zone of the BPC Spartans. Shot is up and misses. Rebounded by Dalton Huffman. Mason will grab it and drive left side. Tipped on the pass out towards Conley. Conley runs baseline, turns around, and shot is up, and shot is good. Jalen Conley, 18 points so far this game. 40-9 now your score. Top of the key, Jet. As Olsen swings it over to Carter. Misses it. Gets his own rebound, however. He's going to take it again, and that'll fall for Devaney. Devaney gets two. Defense set now for BPC. Excuse me, Galva. Pass inside to Dalton, over to Dalton, back to Dalton. That's Stroden Huffman, as he'll get the travel call, trying to get lean away or maybe even into the foul. Galva will get the ball. Almost stolen away by Strode. Devaney with it on the top of the key. Shot moving around. Back up top to Devaney. Back in to Gravitt. Gravitt for two. Misses off the front. Rebounded by Allman. Swings back across to Huffman. Huffman to Conley. Jalen with the fake. Gets the two. Misses. Rebounded by Jackson Willard. We did get some clarification on the mystery man number 20. That is Cyrus Hurd. He forgot his jersey for the varsity matchup, so he's wearing the JV jersey. That's the word. There we go. So we went down there. We're like, okay, coach, we got to know like who's number 20. Is Cyrus Hurd actually 34? Because I remember him having glasses in the JV contest. And finally, we got that figured out. Set up for Conley. He's going to drive inside, pass a little bit too much on it to Allman. Be out of bounds. 5:33 remaining. Galva lets it dribble on down to half court. Mason almost gets the steal and will be out of bounds, however. 5:31 remaining. Up 29. 29. I can't do my math or talk apparently today. Apparently I can't even walk and chew gum at the same time. Tipped away by Mason. Inside, shot is up and shot is good. Jackson Willard gets his fifth. Stolen away by Meyer. Meyer gets it to half court. Sets up offensively. Devaney with the shot. That'll miss. Rebounded by Huffman. Huffman's pass will be last touch by Grab it. Runs into the bench, trying to save that one. Yoakum back in to the game for BPC. Drive by Mason. Three-pointer for Alleman. Alleman hits the three. Pass inside to Grab it. Back out for Olsen for the long two. Misses. Huffman with the steal. Misses, but tries to get it as Yoakum. Yoakum tries it again. That time it'll work. 45-13 remaining. 4:05 remaining as Huffman steals that one away. He's going to lay that one in and get another point. $47-13 now. This will be tipped out of bounds. It will stay here, however. Looks like Palm and Sean Link into the game now. Sean in for the first time in this game. Swings it inside. Olsen misses. Excuse me, that is Meyer. Drive by Sean. Sean puts it up, and Sean gets two. Link gets his first points of the game on a nice drive. 49-13. Swings it back up top to Devaney. It'll be a foul, be underneath the basket. Sean will get his first team foul, his first as well. Braden Barker and Tanner Kleinden's back into the game. You know, I've done that twice already this game. Swings it back up top. Meyer swings it to Devaney. Inside, nice shot. Misses, however. Three-pointer misses. Rebounded. Inside will be missed shot by Meyer. Meyer looking for a foul call as he ran in a little hard with Yoakum. Inside to Kleinden's Tanner for two. .222 remaining in this third quarter. 51-13 your score. Grab it for two. That'll fall. Swings it inside to Kleinden's. Braden with the drive. He's going to take the shot. He'll get two. Braden Barker gets his 6th point of the game. Olsen bringing across half court. 1:50 remaining. Devaney picks up his dribble, trying to look. Gets it across to Willer. Willer on the drive. That will fall. Willer with a nice shot above, trying to get it above the hands of Braden. Swings it over to Barker. Barker with the shot, misses, gets his own rebound. He's going to go up and get another miss. Rebounded by Willer. Foul on the reach in, most likely on Barker. Yes, indeed. Be his first, team second.
Barker, his first, team second.
Gets it across half court. Over towards Willer. Willer tries it again and hits it again. His 6th of the quarter. It's at 53-19. Drive by Yoakum. Yoakum with the shot. Misses. Rebounded by Tanner. He goes way up there to grab that one, but it will be a travel on the pickup. John Ingalls into the game once again for the Wildcats. Meyer with it. Now over towards Ingalls. Pass in towards Willer. Willer driving baseline. Pass inside. He'll get fouled on the shot by Yoakum. That'll be his 2nd, team 3rd. Meyer getting 2. 44 seconds remaining in the 3rd. 53-19. First shot will miss. Second shot for Meyer. He'll hit that second shot, however. 53-20 with 39 seconds remaining. Sean Link passes out towards Tanner. Tanner gets 2. Planets gets another one inside, up 35. Sean on the defense. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Palm. Palm on the travel. Trying to pick it up. 21 seconds remaining. This cheerleaders got to get out of the way for the player as they're trying to set up for their 4th quarter performance. Inside by Devaney and on the nice reverse. 10 seconds remaining. Sean with it. Pass over towards Yoakum. Yoakum inside to Tanner. Tanner on the turnaround. Jay. That'll work. Last second shot by Devaney. Misses. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. 57-22 your score. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. So we get set for 4th quarter action here. 57-22 your score. Sean out there. So it looks like we got a whole new squad for the Spartans. Sean out there with Gavin Pemble, Nate Kramer, Peyton Mason, and in the corner is Francisco Ardila, excuse me. Over towards the corner, that is Ingalls. Pass right back up. Drive by Devaney will be fouled by Nate. Nate Kramer will get the foul. Of course, looking at Nate, the first thing he does is foul and just sits there and smiles. Goes, oh yeah, this is basketball, not football. Drive as that one is up, misses. Rebounded by Gravitt, tries to get the putback, gets it again, and that one will hit. John Gravitt gets another. Stolen away. Devaney He's going to go in between, splits the defense and the foul. He'll get set for a 3-point play. As they'll call it on Sean Link. Jackson Meyer back in the game, as well as Jackson Willer. And he'll complete the 3-point play. Stolen away. On the drive, swings across, shot is up, and shot is good. John Gravitt gets 2. Into the corner, 3-pointer, misses. Be rebounded by Carter Devaney. Gravitt trying to get the ball pass back into him on that corner. Swings across, shot is up for Willer, misses, rebounded by Gravitt, misses, rebounded by Gavin Pemble. Timeout taken, full timeout by the Spartans. 5:41, we'll take a quick timeout and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Out of the timeout, Nate Kramer will put the shot up, misses. He gets his own rebound, get fouled on the way, so 2 shots upcoming for Nate. I think say it won't be a shot, it'll be underneath the basket.
No shot, Galva foul 23, Jackson Willer.
Jackson Willer will get his first, team first. 57-29, 5:13 remaining. Sean up top to Pimble. Back up to Nate, swings it across Francisco. 3-pointer will miss. Rebounded by Devaney. Inside, Gravitt for 2. That'll hit. Shot is up for Sean. Gets blocked away. Rebounded by Willer. Drive, Sean on the defense. Devaney trying to get it away. Tipped out by Kramer, so it will be Wildcat ball. Over into the corner on the drive. Devaney puts the shot up, and that'll fall. Carter gets another point here. His 6th of the game. 3-pointer for Pemble will miss. Rebounded. He's going to turn around and put it right back up, and that'll fall for Peyton Mason. Spartan basketball. I'll have to look back and see kind of what happened there. I was adding my stat sheet. Looks like he touched it and put it back, and it went right out of bounds, so we'll be right back. 3-pointer for Sean Link, misses. Rebounded by Jackson Willer. 3:19 remaining, 59-33 your score. Shot inside. Will be fouled on the way, however, underneath the basket. Be Pimble's first. Pass up. Sean will tip it out of bounds, so they'll try it again. Link touches the ball, puts it out of bounds, and then says, hey, it might go down towards the Spartan way. Looking at the referee. 2:40 remaining. That'll go out of bounds. 59-33 your score. As Jet Olsen comes back into the game for Galva. Three-pointer for Devaney. That'll hit. $59-36, 2:10 remaining. High pass up top. Into the corner, down low for Kramer. Kramer will get inside, get fouled, so 2 shots upcoming for Nate Kramer.
Nate Kramer is on the line to shoot 2. The foul goes to Jackson Meyer, number 1. Galva, his 4th, team is 2nd.
That is Meyer's 4th. First shot is out for Kramer. Oh for 2 at the line. Devaney with the rebound. Block by Sean. Link, he's going to get the ball back. Driving down right side. Swings it over towards Pimble. Pimble down inside, be tipped out and stolen by Gravitt. Gravitt passes back around to Olsen. 1:14 remaining. Devaney with it. As that'll go out of bounds, it'll be Spartan basketball. Sean with it at the line. Into the corner, 3-pointer, almost makes it. Gets the rebound, puts it up, misses. Rebounded by Devaney. Grab it down low with the shot, misses. Be rebounded over and across. Over towards the corner, 3-pointer. Misses, rebounded. 21 seconds remaining. Devaney over towards the 2-pointer for Willer. Misses. Fight for the rebound. It will be Sean with it overall. 10 seconds remaining. They'll most likely just dribble it out here. 59-36 will be your final here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll get some final stats compiled as we wait for Coach Snyder to come up here for an interview right after. We'll take a quick break to get all that figured out here for the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH Events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. We'll take a quick break and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Dry needling is where you insert a filiform needle into a muscle, a tendon, a ligament, sometimes a bone, and it promotes blood flow and circulation so that it heals that particular painful area.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 59-36, your final, as the Spartans take down the Galva Wildcats on the JV and the varsity side. Final stats for the Wildcats: 15 for John Gravitt, 9 for Connor Devaney, 9 for Jackson Willard, and 3 for Jackson Meyer. Especially Gravitt and Devaney, and even a little bit of Willer, able to use that third and fourth quarter really to their advantage, get some more fast-paced shots up, get some open lanes towards the left and right hash marks. Really just trying their best to get some shots up. You know, you're already down about 30 at halftime. It is what it is, but it's best to work through your offense, get some work in so that, you know, this type of stuff happens less and less throughout, as they are a pretty young team all the way down the line. As you got Meyer, Olson, Willer, and Colin Elgin, only seniors in the class, as Gravitt and Devaney will both be back next year. And for the Spartans, 18 for Jalen Conley, 11 for Tanner Kleindienst. Looks like 7 for Carter Allman, 6 for Braden Barker, 4 for Dalton Huffman, 4 for Dalton Strode, 3 for Ezra Mason, 2 for Sean Link, 2 for Caden Palm, 2 for Peyton Mason. Kind of just the same story as the JV squad. They came out like a house of fire in that first quarter, got a decent lead, and then the second and especially the third quarter, looking down at the stats, just a lull as both teams just kind of had a hard time trying to keep up, getting some shots in, getting shots to fall correctly, working through their offense, especially Galva's defense locked it in a little better in the third quarter after that halftime, just kind of outclassed against this Bushnell-Prairie City team. As we'll have Coach up here in just one bit, still down talking to his team. As we get set here on the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. Also brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experience and dedicated sports medicine and rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. And especially after a nice game like this, get out a little bit early. Why not pop over to Rosie's Pizza? Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pastas, sandwiches, and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. We'll take a quick break as Coach Snyder's coming back right after this.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 59-36, your final. Coach Snyder here. Great to get a nice win like this, especially one where you got that first lead real early. You came out, didn't have that little sluggishness as you kind of normally do. It's nice to kind of come out and have that fire early.
Yeah, we came out with some intensity, and I told them we don't want to settle. That's kind of been our main focus this year is we don't want to settle for stuff. We want to just keep pushing the issue, and when we play and everything's firing and we're playing on all cylinders, I can't really talk right now, but we're firing on all cylinders. It's fun to watch, and I know it's fun to play for the guys.
And it's especially fun to watch a team like this where, I'm normally doing all the girls' game. It's not very many games like this I get to actually come and watch. And our cameraman, Diego, this is the first Bushnell game he's got to see yet so far. And he looks down and he just goes, wow, these kids are like tall. Like, yeah, I mean, I know we're not in Chicago, but we got a really good group of kids here, especially in the height and the athleticism department. Really the big thing is not settling, like you said. You've got a great gift. You just got to keep on using it. You can't get to the second and third quarters and kind of let off the gas, which kind of happened in this game and in the JV game as well.
Right. We can't just, like I said, make one pass and then expect to get a wide open shot. We can't not make any passes and shoot the ball, and that's what we've done in the last. First 7 games of our season. We've done that quite a few times, and it's obviously when you do that, if you're not making the shots, that's not going to be a good outcome for you. So that's kind of what we work on in practice is making 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 passes or 6, and finding making the extra pass and finding the extra guy who's open.
A good game for pretty much everybody on the board. Got everybody in. Only 3 players didn't score a point. That's also a great thing to kind of hang your hat on. Is this is a game where you can kind of let everybody play, get some new fresh faces out there, kind of see how they will utilize their play when kind of in some closer games you can't really do that.
Right, and that's kind of what I talked to the guys at halftime. I said, guys, when you're in this game or these kind of games, your job as the starter is to how quick can I extend this lead and get out of the game. Yeah, I know everybody wants to play every game, and you're trying to beat everybody by 70 and this and that. Well, that's not basketball, and that's not how I coach the kids and want the kids to even act. But that's what we talked about at halftime. Guys, you're going to get about 3 minutes, 2.5 to 3 minutes, and then I'm going to start making some changes. So your job is to extend the lead, and I think they might only scored 2, maybe 4 points. So, again, you expect to get a little more out of that, push the lead up a little bit. But, again, I think we played hard all the way through, so I'm not disappointed in our effort tonight.
And one great thing that I saw was Tanner Kleindent's down low. He's getting a little bit better with using that, newfound growth, because I don't know if anybody has told you this, but he was my neighbor. I grew up seeing him every day as a kid that was maybe up to my chest, maybe even a lower.
And we know that you are, like me,
vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged, yes.
You look down at somebody like Tanner who's getting a lot better at using his body, able to box out a little bit more than he did, especially last year. and get some shots off, as he did end up scoring 11, second most in the game today. Big post game has kind of been a good thing around here this year. Has that kind of been another focus you've had this year?
Yes and no. I mean, we have a lot of shooters and guys that can knock down the outside shots. And I try to get them to focus on, if you want more open shots, you got to get the ball inside, because then everybody goes inside and then the post should kick it out. What's great with Tanner is that he can jump, and I don't know how high he can go, but it's pretty high. But when he elevates for a shot, I mean he's going up with a purpose. And again, when you can't coach somebody who's going to jump as high as he does, or you can't teach that. All you can do is hope and pray that when he gets in there, that he utilizes how high he can jump and gets rebounds and elevates for a shot. I don't know. You said he had 11 points, and I don't think he took a shot outside of maybe 6 feet.
Well, I thank you for coming up here and talking to us after this. I'm going to actually go home and get some homework done tonight.
Oh, well, there
which
you
is
go.
good.
Diego's probably got some homework too, but he's going to do some homework tonight, Diego? All right, awesome.
Of course he does.
Awesome. Well,
All
thank you, Diego, for on the camera, and thanks, Kenny, for doing this, and TSSR, we appreciate it. So,
alrighty, and thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.